This is Zeke. We're in Kentucky. This is Mammoth Cave. National Forest.
It's on you, honey. Where are we at?
No, no, you're not taking my picture with no makeup.
This is our first night setting up the tent. It's been raining today, but we're in a gorgeous, gorgeous forest.
And I'm gonna hit you.
And Zeke's helping us, and he's been such a good boy. There's a deer walking right into our campsite. Hey, girl. Hi, pretty deer. Huh? Hi, deer. Bye, deer. Looks healthy, huh?
Yes, she is. They're videotaping you!
Family reunion 1997, Aunt Caroline's house, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Wave, guys. What's your name?
Sean!
Sean, that's right. Cousin Lori's kid. Where'd you say your wife was?
Oh, I don't know. I got it!
Hey. Cassie, where are you from?
Mexico!
You're from Mexico? Are you a banana?
Yeah.
Bananas are from Mexico.
Yeah, I'm a banana.
You're from Portland, Oregon, right? You're 27 years old? Where's your husband? Rebecca and Rachel. Hi.
Hello.
Wave, Rachel. You're not gonna wave? Hello. Hello. There you go. Wave. Say hi. And what's her name? Lindsay.
Hi.
How old are you, Lindsay? Okay, you're the only one I'm going to ask how old they are.
How old are you?
And I'm 38 years old.
She's 39 and holding. She's holding back a lot.
Yes? You heard it from me first. You've got to get this on video. I brought the Macarena tape, and Aunt Caroline can do dynamite Macarena.
All right.
I don't even need the music. 16.
We're getting better now.
Yeah, that was.
Well, what is it?
It's all over the file.
I'm just going to get her laughing. That'll be enough.
Wait, don't get my chin.
Who let this dog in?
Picture. Oh, I don't care.
For that camcorder.
I know.
What? Wave.
Commercial.
Wave, Mike.
Wave my
Camera.
Get a bone.
I've got a couple packs.
Oh, really? Would be in your name or is it in mine?
Don't you hate these things?
Yes, I do.
Hey, ice cream man. Are we going whoever's tallest gets it first?
Okay, anyway, I'll take it.
Exciting, huh?
You went to Super Mario!
Spider-Man rules! Super side.
Oh, look, yeah, that one, look this way. There you go. Yep.
Like everybody else could have one.
White shark. Strawberry shortcake.
The doll? Strawberry shortcake doll? That'd be you. Anything exciting to say?
You okay?
No, not really. Having a great time.
Okay, thank
Like
you.
Michigan.
Popsicle kid there. Huh? Those good? Nummy, nummy, nummy. Can I have one? Hey, can I have one? Please, just a little lick. There's Sterling. Wake for hours already. There's, oh, I see you're from Houston. I don't want to get your picture.
Waiting to go back to sleep.
I can't even see out of this thing. There you go. Hi, Rachel and Rebecca.
Very good.
Here's a famous Dewey Enigma.
Hey, good morning, and how are you?
I'm fine every day, see. Hey, Jacob. Hi, Jacob. How you doing? Say hi. Where's your dad?
Who's that, Jacob? Who's that?
Come on, Liz, turn around. Wave.
Look at Uncle Dewey and Cassie.
This is a good sight. It's got Dawn with the baby carriage.
Uncle Dewey took my baby.
Uncle Dewey took your baby. There you go. Be thankful for that.
Yeah.
Mom, get a picture.
Take your picture.
Zeke, look, I want you and Lindsay together. Oh well, I'll just get Lindsay, okay?
Okay.
Then I'll take a picture of the duck. This is David, the wildlife manager, State Park. That's Sean and Zeke.
That's all right.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me get my purse.
When you come back in, make sure this.
Hi, girls.
Camera speed limit is 25 miles an hour.
Ben, I already untied us. Hold on to us, Debbie. I already untied us. See, go right over there and get us a seat.
Water for effect.
Hi, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Watch out for the alligator. Hi, guys.
Don't hit us now, Stu. Stand back. Team Enigma, yeah. Okay.
I think that's Enigma.
Enigma, that's right.
Oh, you guys are good. There you go.
Let's have them forward. Oh, we go the other way?
Yeah. 50.
God.
This is for Tom.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't tire!
I'm not fiddling back there.
Tim, let's go in the canoe. Can we go in the canoe? Not really. You don't have to in the canoe.
Use your arms.
We got 12, 11. How about 10? Okay, 10-year-olds?
Almost 10.
Okay, why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over here?
Those chickens.
Okay.
I don't want to. Oh, yeah.
Come here.
That's a racing David.
David's slow, man.
All the time. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to start here, and he's going to put this down, step over it, set, go! Woo! Come on, guys! Let's go! There, you have to let go, David. Step in it, that's it, that's it. No, you
Go ahead,
want to.
Cassie, go.
David, you can't go.
We're not.
Here you go.
Here
Here you go.
you go.
Here you go.
Keep stretched out. Keep stretched out.
That's all. You got it. Good job. Keep going. Good job. Here we go. Here we go. Good job. Yay!
Oh.
Set. Go.
Oh my gosh! Come on,
Here, it's your big winner's grunt, okay? That's not very loud. There you go. Who's down here grunting? All right. Oh, you got Zeke. All right, Zeke. All right. Oh, we're winning. After this grunt, man. Going. Come on, guys. Come on, David. Come on, David. Come on. No, it's not. Let me see. Oh, yes, it is. Whoop.
Ready? Set. Go. Go. Pull. Come on, I heard your rocks on me. Stop it. Walk to the side of me.
Them are drop calves. Haven't been around too long.
Huh? For a while at least.
Your favorite.
Look at him, he's liking it.
You know how to treat them.
Oh, look at his tail, look at his tail.
Yeah. I think he likes the back rub.
Yeah.
Her little, I know this is awful, but her little hand over there is just going,
What?
You guys aren't singing.
I can't, my voice is killing me.
What comes first, the hind legs or the front legs? Yes. And then what happens to the tail? When he jumps up on the lily pad, he does what? Ribbit, ribbit. So we're Mr. Frog sitting on the lily pad, you just think you're smart, okay? You guys just think you're smart. Ribbit. But I've been watching this old creek. The water's been watching for many a week. Still be Mr. Frog.
Ribbit.
One day the time walked by and
Ribbit. Ribbit. Ribbit.
The matter, I'm the leader of the band. I'll lure you a number that I'm famous in the land. With Hennessy, Hennessy, Tunis, and Lunis amongst the sun to sand. The threat to Ireland is McNamara's band.
Zeke, who's the little rascal next to you?
What?
Who's the little rascal next to you?
Shine.
Okay, well, this is the bridge to Canada we're gonna get on. This is the bridge to Canada we're fixing to go over. What's it called, Krisha?
The Ambassador Bridge.
Ambassador Bridge, because we're ambassadors for the United States.
To Canada. Oh, Canada.
There's Ambassador Bridge. There we go. There's Detroit. Bye, Detroit.
I don't get it since.
This is Zeke Herron. We're in Ontario, Canada at Rondeau Park. This is our campsite. It looks pretty cool. And there's our tent right here. Cretia dressing in there. What, Zeke?
Mommy's dressing.
And here's our table. And we're fixing to go to one of the Great Lakes. I think it's Lake Erie. Right out there. And we will meet you there. Bye. I believe that's Lake Erie right up there. That's how close we are. So we're fixing to go out there. Hasta la vista.
Side. Kid, I'm not.
Where are we at, Zeke?
Lake Erie.
Lake Erie. Is it pretty eerie?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
The world's biggest dandelions. Almost as big as Zeke's head.
So you get some ticket and show and just record.
I think it's illegal. I think there's a $50 fine Canadian if you pick it.
Really?
I don't know. Oh,
you're
oh, cool. You gonna blow it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Blow it. Oh, it's a tough one. Oh, there we go. What's that? Yeah, you drown. This is dangerous lakes out here. Lots of water. Say hi, Cretia. The world's best kid right there. Huge lake. Dirtiest sand in the ocean? Yep. Hey, are you flicking that at me, kiddo? You get some in your face?
What?
You get in your face? Hey, wave. Lindsay. Hi.
We've been up there on that side
Yes.
too. Where? There's where we're gonna go, Sean.
Can you guys sing or something?
It'd have to be built at this point. They don't put them together quite that way.
Smile, Dewey and Liz.
Hey, we're going to the falls. Look out.
Are we having fun yet?
Oh, yeah, man.
Where'd Rick go? There he is. Hey, Sean. How you doing? You scared?
No.
Why not?
Can you take pictures?
No, look, see. Where are we?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another news for your safety, please keep your hands clean. Keep all youngsters off the railing. Pour votre protection, regardez les.
I got a lot of
Zeke! You gonna dunk Uncle Buster? Get him, Zeke!
Happy!
July 1st, Niagara Falls. 11:14 Houston time. Say hi, Mama. Hi, Papa.
Hi, Mama. Did we go on that, by that yesterday?
Yes, we went right by that, Zeke, all the way over to the Niagara. Well, I don't know.
They call my
Wave.
Go ahead, be brave.
Nummy. Did you take it out?
Yeah.
Oh well.
And Mary don't go with
Speaking tables with windmills in the yard.
And what was your name?
Will.
Okay.
So first I'm measuring 3 pieces of silver.
Do you make everything in the shop?
Yes.
You come? Are they all your own ideas?
Well, pretty much. You know, I like to keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't really ever like to really just completely copy somebody else's work.
Right.
Then I just start braiding them like
Oh, like
hair.
you're braiding hair, yeah.
Yeah, just like it. And this is half round wire, and so I'm keeping the flat part facing down with these pliers. This is sterling silver wire, which is a combination of pure silver and copper. And the formula is 92.5% pure and 7.5% copper, and that makes the sterling designation. And on some jewelry you'll see 925 stamped on it. That's imported jewelry, and the 925 is the percentage of pure silver. So anytime you see 925 on a ring, that means that it's sterling. But since sterling is an English word, it's not used internationally. The 925 is the international designation for sterling.
And what did they add to the silver? Copper. Why did they add copper?
I think it's to make it wear better.
Oh, okay. And
Because coin silver is about 90% pure and 10% copper, so it has more copper than sterling. And I imagine if they want the coins to last longer, they'd add more copper to it. So now I'm going to stretch it a little bit.
you can see the silver flakes flit off the hammer.
Oh, really, huh? That evens up the braid there.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go back over to my anvil here flatten the ring out. Then I'm going to clip off these edges.
Zeke, be careful.
And I'm going to bend it around this mandrel, and it has the sizes.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to make this a 11 1/4. And usually what I do is make it a little bit smaller, and then this open weave pattern, when I tap it down on there, will stretch over to the right size. Whereas if I don't make it a little smaller, then when I fit it on the mandrel, sometimes I have to go in and readjust it. So it's easier to stretch it a little bit than to try to take a little away. I've marked it, I'm cutting it off at 11 1/4. I want to try to cut these braids so that they match up as nice as possible to look continuous.
How long have you been here in this area?
We opened the store in March of this year, so it's been about 9 months now.
Did you go to school to do this?
No, I went to Northern Arizona University in 1975 or so. Now I'm dipping it in that alcohol that's mixed with boric acid, and that puts a fine powder coating on the outside of the silver, and it helps reduce the oxidation of the copper on the surface of the silver. And this is flux, which makes the silver flow, the solder flow. This is my torch. So I heat the silver up until the solder melts. The solder is made with less silver and another material that melts quicker than silver, because you want the solder to always melt
Oh yeah,
at a lower
so
temperature than the piece you're working
like if you have to enlarge it or something, or make it smaller.
And so your ring doesn't melt before the solder.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, yeah.
And if you're working with a type of something that requires you soldering several pieces on, you start with the hardest solder that melts that takes the most heat to melt, and then you work down to the easy flow solder so that your first pieces don't fall off while you're trying to solder the last pieces on.
Well, there's not many people who build anything by hand. we travel a lot of places. We always look at little places, and they're always the same thing from store to store.
When we opened the shop, we thought more people would be interested in seeing what was going on. But we found out that, you know, a lot of people just really don't care.
Yeah, they consume everything.
They even walk by kind of like that, almost like they aren't supposed to be looking.
Yeah.
Which kind of surprised us, and it doesn't matter if they look or not, but we thought that it would more people would be interested.
Well, I can't do arts or crafts or anything like that, but my wife can a lot.
Cool. I would love to learn how to make jewelry.
It's really doesn't take a whole lot of tools.
Yeah.
You know, and silver is not a real expensive metal. It's not like gold where you got to spend so much money to buy it.
See, that's what you can add to everything that you do.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
But silver has a very good name recognition.
Right.
You know, people, you know, put value in silver. Even though it hasn't changed much in price since I first learned how to do it 25 years ago.
And they've always said that it's going to increase all the time.
In 25 years, it really, I mean, it's gone up a little bit.
Yeah.
But sometimes it goes down to the same price I was paying when I first started.
Wow.
Which is pretty amazing for having a metal that doesn't.
Yeah. Did your wife work here with you?
Yes, she does. But she doesn't, well, she does a little bit of jewelry, but not too much. I've been trying to get her into making glass beads. And I bought her the equipment, but she hasn't really started on it. This is glass rods that you use on a mandrel with the torch, and you wrap the molten glass around the wires.
See, you need to. She's got one whole room of stuff. She's gone through designing sweat clothes and. You know, Zeke, this is your first piece of jewelry you've had. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. How do you take the video?
Now I'm trying to get real close to that big old booger in your nose. No, the flash didn't. I don't know. It did if the flash wasn't on.
I was moving. My other one. Cool.
Okay, here it is. Which was that finger?
Okay, show it over here, Zeke.
All
right. Here we are. Zeke, be quiet, please. Here we are entering Enchanted Forest Park. We're going to climb that mountain. Zeke and I will be up there on the second biggest piece of granite in the continental United States. And we will be going through brush. We will be killing snakes. It will be so cool. Right, Zeke?
It will be so cool when...
Zeke's gonna run all the way up there. One small boy. Zeke, where are you going?
The biggest rock.
In Texas, where is it? Where is it?
Over there.
Point to it. You think you can make it all the way to the top?
Yes.
Okay.
Last time we came to February. Taylor? We had one day like this.
His camera.
You're thinking that it's going to change.
The rocks are gonna fall. From the flooding.
There they are, almost to the top. Can't even see them. There they are. Two specks on the side of the Enchanted Rock. Almost to the top, to the peak. Oh, it's inside.
Man, honey, you beat us down.
Yeah, I'm fast.
That fast. Just up and back just like that, huh?
Oh.
Picture of Santa Ana. It shows you the president of Mexico, who is Antonio Lopez de Santa Ana. He is wearing a blue shirt and white pants. Now, this is a private uniform. It is commonly believed that Santa Ana did change out his regal garb into a private. Life-size marble statues. They were done by German-born artist Elizabeth May. She completed this set of sculptures, sets of sculptures exactly like these. One of those sets is at her museum located in Austin, and then the other set is in our dome. Now there is a star in the center of the dome, and that star is actually 266 feet from the star that is on the floor. Kind of give you a better idea how tall it really is. That star is actually how high our rotunda dome is once you know the dimensions of the star. And then if you notice surrounding the governor's going to sit for that picture until their term is over. And when the term ends and he sits for his picture, we're going to put it right there where Anderson's picture. Have a bicameral legislature. That means we have two separate houses that combine to make our laws. This is the Senate chamber, and then directly across the rotunda we do have the House of Representatives chamber. We'll visit there in just a few minutes. Now, there are part-time legislatures. They meet for regular sessions every other year. They meet on the odd-numbered years for around 140 days. The next time they will reconvene in here will be the second Tuesday of January 9th behind closed doors in Texas. The only time we can actually close the doors to the public is during an impeachment proceeding. We've only had one of those in our history, and that was back in 1917. On the left-hand legs, you can see telephones. These telephones are direct lines to our senators' offices, so no dial.
Zeke. And disrupted the historical integrity of our capital. So we really had no other choice but to dig a big hole, and we placed the 4-story building in that hole. Now, so we wouldn't feel claustrophobic down here, they did include these light corridors. This is the largest of 8 light corridors that are located throughout the extension. So you could imagine how large this building is. There are 3 on the sides, 1 on the other end of the rotunda, but a grand total of 8. Now, they do allow one big difference. That star is only about 3 feet diameter, because we get the same idea. The structure also has a couple of practical uses. This is pretty much the only place in the extension where you can successfully use a cellular phone, since the extension is now also, you notice. You have to move, Christian. Okay. Isn't that cool?
So I guess that constitutes the Six Flags over Texas. French, Spanish, Mexico, the Confederate.
These are 8-pound hinges.
I need to go back to the asteroid something. Get into the Republic of Texas by Chambers. Yeah.
Zeke, where are we?
In Austin?
The capital?
Yes.
Did you have fun on the tour?
Yes.
What did you see that you liked? Anything?
The desks.
Oh, they were cool, huh?
Yes.
We were here. It was very exciting.
I wonder.
How people ever have foxes for pets? It'd be like dogs if you like raise them up from a baby.
Except their natural instinct is...
Yeah. If he was about, if he was...
This is a hawk. He's pretty.
Look at you, come with us.
Here is an osprey. Why do ospreys sound so familiar?
Look, he's coming. He's coming over here.
This is a Harris hawk. Has to be a dead. They like dead stuff. Hold on. There's the great outdoorsman Zeke, ready to scale the mountain. Ready to leave us all, go down deep into the trail down there. Zeke, what were your question?
Are we gonna go climb that?
Climb what? This up here?
Yes.
No, you can't. It says don't climb the cliff.
It says you can't. You have to be. You can't be a goober to climb those. So I guess you can't climb. I can climb them.
You are. What is it called? The capital.
Where? Point it out to
Right
me.
over there. And right there.
I can't quite see it. Where is it?
Right, and you go. Keep on going straight.
You sure can.
You'll get to it.
Cool.
Yeah, all the way down. Go through the woods. Go through houses.
That's where we were this morning and yesterday.
Alternative. If you rely
is the home of the great American chocolate bar and the Hershey family of chocolate products. Regularly arriving at the Hershey plant are huge quantities of sugar, milk, and cocoa beans, the three most important ingredients in milk chocolate.
I'm going to take this whole ride.
Now, let's go inside the plant and take a look at the fascinating process of manufacturing chocolate products. The process begins here at the freight site, as the cocoa beans arrive in boxcars and are unloaded into silos for storage. The beans then leave the silos and begin the first step in the making of chocolate, screening and cleaning. These screening machines carefully clean the beans and remove stones, dried cocoa pulp, and pieces of pod, and any other fine matter to ensure the beans begin their journey in a condition that meets Hershey's high quality. After the beans are cleaned, they are carefully weighed and counted. This is the basis for computing the proportions of each kind of bean being used. Cocoa beans from different parts of the world have different flavor characteristics, and the blending machines on your left combine various types of beans to produce that familiar Hershey's taste. The beans are then roasted in large revolving ovens, such as the one we're about to make. Clouds of air heated to more than 400 degrees Fahrenheit pass over the beans, enhancing their heat. The machines on your right are called winnowers and are used to separate the shell from the center of the bean. Air separators winnow out the shells, leaving fragments called nibs, which are now ready to begin the milling process. The nibs are passed through milling machines, as you see on your left, and the grinding process releases a liquid traditionally called chocolate liquor. This liquid has no alcohol content, of course, and is the liquid from which all chocolate is made. In the Hershey plant, quality is of primary importance. At control consoles like this one on your left, operators' car making requires more cocoa butter than is found in the chocolate liquid. So, from some of the chocolate liquid, it is extracted using large presses. This produces the extra cocoa butter and cakes of solid cocoa, which are ground into fine powder for use in other Hershey's products, such as cocoa powder and chocolate syrup.
Big blender milk.
The making of high-quality milk chocolate requires the mixing of the other two important ingredients, milk and sugar. Fresh, wholesome milk is obtained from nearby farms and direct from the Hershey plant's production line, the central mixing console. It is here that the basic ingredients are brought together and mixed in just the right proportions to create the special taste of Hershey's milk chocolate. The combination of chocolate liquor, additional cocoa butter, and the milk-sugar mixture is monitored constantly at this console. High-technology controls ensure the quality and consistency of Hershey's products.
Wow, look at that. That's a big mixer. Like if they go diving in that?
The unit seen on the left is the central mixer, which receives the three basic ingredients and blends them together in preparation for the next process, called refining. Lists of the processes called conching and grinding. On your right is a rotary conch, and to the left a series of roll refining machines. The refining process stirs, rolls, and grinds the chocolate mixture until it reaches Hershey's size.
That's real chocolate.
Here on your left, the chocolate is conched. This is a horizontal conch. Heavy granite rollers refine the chocolate for up to 72 hours until it reaches a velvety smooth texture.
Those look like almonds. Yeah, those are almonds, like for...
Of course, the other ingredients used in making a chocolate bar are treated as carefully as the milk chocolate itself. Only the highest quality almonds, after harvesting with a tree shaping device, are selected, sorted, and delivered to the Hershey farm. There, the almonds are roasted to keep flavor and are placed in the bar.
How they put it into bars.
Chocolate bars.
See, those are all chocolate bars.
They'll just dump them all out.
And they just turn, they'll show us the whole thing.
Good, I want to see the kiss production.
I'll show you a kiss, I'll show you a kiss production.
Hershey's milk chocolate with almonds. After the almonds and chocolate are deposited in molds, the bars to make bumpy ride through cooling time until they reach the demold before moving on to the packaging.
Cool, Hansi.
On your left is the Hershey's Kiss production line.
Look at that.
Where milk chocolate is dropped in precise quantities and quickly cooled to produce the famous shape of the Hershey's Kiss.
25 million a day.
On the right is the completely automated packaging line. Each product is wrapped individually and is never touched by
Take that big Hershey chocolate home.
Hershey's quality assurance labs employ all the latest methods.
They could make one that big, sure.
To ensure that only the finest chocolate will bear the Hershey's name.
No, but they could make it that way. They couldn't make it with their machines,
and
though.
Of course, the final result, the great American chocolate bar, and the family of Hershey's chocolate products that have been enjoyed by generations of American families since 1893.
I think this is the end, Zeke. Put your finger in your nose and say goodbye. No wave. This is the end. Ooh.
We gotta smile.
Smile. Right here, see, there we are. Oh, we were looking the wrong way, I think. This is the famous Hershey store. Num 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 num. Zeke, where are we today?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. What city are we in? Do you know?
Luskin.
We're in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. What's special about Lancaster? What have we seen here today? What's the people's name?
Amish.
The Amish, not the Ramish.
Look, there's a cart.
You want to wave? There's a little boy there. Isn't that a little boy?
We hope.
Woohoo! This is where we ate, the Amish Barn Restaurant and Gift Shop. Not owned by Amish. There's only one Amish restaurant here in this whole area that's actually run by Amish. Intercourse, Pennsylvania. It's all Amish stuff. It's gorgeous out here. Gorgeous. They have big old complexes like this one where they live. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I think they have to
Zeke?
be flying to life.
What do you have there, Zeke?
Lightning bug.
Don't smush them.
Don't.
They're not lighting up, eh?
That one just did.
That one just did.
Look, see if we can get out here and find any.
Look all down here.
There's one.
And there's a ton out here. I hope this picks up on the video.
Look over there. Look over there, Daddy.
Yep, they're all over the place. Cool. This is an Amish farm. We're going to take a tour of authentic farmhouse. Here's the Amish farm. Here's Zeke at the famous Amish cow that's dressed in the traditional black and white Amish garb. Zeke, get your hand off his teat. Oh, that's not a him, that's a her. You can do it, that's what it's there for. This is the Amish barn next to the Amish fake cow, but this guy's in big trouble with the bishop because he's got a tractor in his barn. Zeke, you ready to become Amish?
Yeah.
Okay, well you have to get black and white clothes on. Take your shirt off. Yeah, take your shirt off. Come on. Okay, you have to go home and get rid of your TV and your VCR and your computer. Oh, then you're not ready. This is the traditional buggy with a buggy boy inside it. And it's the Zeke Meister, the little Amish turkey boy. Here's the back of the house we just looked at with the beautiful Cretia Wood, the famous Amish seamstress slash photographer slash now Mennonite. Oh no, she likes men in tights. This is what she looks like day. Stake and rider fence, popular 1850 to 1900. Yo tengo no comida, Mr. Goose. Hi, Mr. Goat. Here comes a noisy goat over here. Hey, Noisy. How you doing, buddy? Huh? Say meh again. Meh. Meh. Huh?
The way they talk.
The animals aren't talking, Cretia.
Yeah, they are.
What sound do the peacocks make?
We're smaller than this horse. Hey!
Dandy.
Hey, do you know a horse named Dandy? Lives in Colorado? Nope. Oh, Mr. Horse.
Daddy, but there.
Zeke had an accident out in the field. We couldn't control him. The tour was too long, so he had to toot it all over. Yuck! This is a cucumber pump popular in the 1900s. Powered by water, pumped cucumbers from the ground. Oh, just kidding. Go in there and meet us down where?
I don't know.
If I get this, if I don't get this.
Mom would like that.
Okay, you're recording and when you fell. Okay, on your mark, get that, go!
Come on, Zeke. Come on, Zeke, you can do it. Find the crack.
Come on, Zeke.
Do it, Zeke. Come on. Find the crack. Keep going. Keep going.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Now the fun part.
Watch me slide down.
Oh, do it up there.
Right? Come on. Get ready, set, go.
The huts are up here farther, too.
And these are the replicated huts of some of the battalions built their own huts to get out of the winters. And these are them right here. To the officers and private soldiers of the Continental Army, December 19th, 1777, June 19th, 1778. I don't want to walk though, you know what I mean? Wayne statue from Wayne's World. Okay, this is Wayne's statue from the other side. Wayne's statue take 2! Probably an ancestor of mine. Oh, that was real historical. Krisha is assuming that we're up here high so the Continental Army can see any bad guys coming, because they retreated up here because it got beat up so much. And this whole thing is a high area. Maybe that's what forge means. Not like Krisha thinks, Valley Fudge. This is the quarters for General Washington during the Valley Forge incident. This is where he stayed. So he had a nice house compared to everybody else. No vans though, or cars. Babe, you gotta unlock it. It's on. Wrong button over here too. You gotta learn how to use this, honey. Interline defense. The low mound in front of you is part of the original earthworks of the fortified encampment of Valley Forge. They extended about 1 mile from Mount Joy on the south to the Schuylkill River of the north. This is where the good guys, the Continental Army, stayed behind. This is another military encampment, and they're up on a hill. They've got their embankment, and they've got a clear shot this way. And they can also go this way, right behind the trash can. This is the military artillery park.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised. That's where I spent most of my days. Playing b-ball and hitting people.
Krisha. Krisha?
Zoom in on
Krisha, turn off the camera.
Look at those
Krisha.
diamond-topped buildings. Is that cool or what?
Off.
We are in Philadelphia. We're looking for Smith.
Thank you. Now, are we interested in taking pictures first, or is there anyone here who has some, or would you like to hear about the Liberty Bell? What do you want to hear about the Liberty Bell?
Everything.
What's the number? What does everyone really want to know? What's the most asked? Crack. The crack. What's the crack has to do with them? Believe it or not, there is no real story surrounding the crack. But crack is a very big part of the Bell story. Bell wasn't cracked when it was new, and we don't really know how it cracked. But when you see a cracked bell, what's the first bell you think about? As I said, the bell was not cracked when it was made. It was made in 1753. Now, there's a long story behind that, but for the purposes of this discussion, I guess it's safe to say that this bell was made here in Philadelphia in the year 1753. Now, the way it worked out is that the Assembly of Pennsylvania Assembly, our government, ordered a bronze bell of 2,000-pound weight. And like I said, there's a long story behind it, but it eventually came to be.
Hello, I am a National Park Ranger here, so welcome to Independence National Historical Park. Admittedly, I'm going to be fairly brief here, so if you want some more detail or such, feel free either to ask me after this brief talk or ask one of my colleagues around the park. There'll be no problem. You are standing in the room that arguably is the most important room in American history, namely because in here, in 1775, the Second Continental Congress three-branch government was worked out, starting out with a legislature elected by people and an executive and a judicial system appointed by assemblies. What we ended up with, a House elected by people, a Senate appointed by state assemblies. They get the documents sent, signed up here, September 17, and Franklin was looking at the half sun on the top of that chair, wondering if it was a rising or a setting sun, and said at length he now had the happiness to know it was a rising sun, hence the term rising sun chair. We have that chair, we have the inkstand, but they'll be back in here in the autumn of 1998. The whole building's getting a new heating system until that point. This room just reopened about 10 days ago after being closed for 2 months.
This is Zeke in Independence Hall blow drying his hair. This is the top part of Independence Hall, which they're refurbishing, and it is pretty cool to stand where Ben and George have stood. This is Zeke and his mom, Cretia, and they are probably sitting where Ben Franklin and George Washington and James Madison sat and talked politics. Mr. Herron, what are your view? Are you a Republican or a Democrat?
Republican.
Here we are getting ready for the big 4th of July bash. And there is Zeke's friend and our friend, George Washington.
First in, what is it, first?
In war, first in peace, first in line for dinner.
Here's Zeke eating a Philadelphia cheesesteak in Philadelphia. Num 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 num. Here's Cretia's with a side of onions and hot chow chow relish. What's that, honey?
Beats Jack in the Box, isn't it?
Only thing it doesn't beat is the cookie, cream, yeah, and the sour burrito.
Are you eating with your mouth full of food? I got it on videotape. You filled your mouth full and then started talking still.
Hello.
This is Ezekiel Marshall Herron showing his booty in front of Independence Hall, where George Washington and Zeke signed the Declaration. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that was George and Ben. Zeke didn't sign the Declaration of Independence, did you, Zeke?
Yes, I did.
And just another view from Independence. The first place where the Declaration of Independence was read out loud was right here. Wowzy kadowzy. I think those are the 13 colonies, 13 archways. Very cool. And there's one cool boy swinging his beer. Hi, my name is Zeke. I'm a happy, happy boy. I need nothing. All I need is a bottle to swing around and throw. That's it, I'm happy. Oh, maybe some dirty clothes. Are you going into your 23rd state? And we're going into New Jersey over the Delaware toll bridge into Delaware from New Jersey. We've done a lot today. Woohoo! Okay. Zeke, this is probably the biggest bridge you remember being on.
Okay, here on the right, the U.S. courthouse, the federal courthouse.
Is that Washington?
That's the Washington one with the point on it. That might be Thomas Jefferson off to the other side. This one's domed buildings.
The Lincoln Memorial with Zeke and Cretia going into it. hold on, hold on.
See, I wanted to get a picture when I jump in
Hold on, Secretia.
the air. You want to go?
Okay, you can go. What are you supposed to be doing, Zeke? I thought you were going to jump up and down. How are you jumping up and down?
He's doing the...
Our nation honors her sons and daughters who answered the call to defend a country they never knew and a people they never met.
George Washington? Yeah, baby, look at it. Super old.
Killer. This is the tomb of the unknown soldier, at least part of it. Hard to see, we'll get closer to it. You need to be running, come on. You said you'd catch up with us, run.
You have to be quiet.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I am Specialist Fry of the 3rd Infantry Regiment, United States Army. Guard of Honor, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The ceremony you are about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that everyone remain silent and standing.
Shoulder. Oh! Forward. More. Guards. Huh. Forward. March. Guards. Huh. Point. Oh. Ready. Turn. Present. Oh. Point. Oh. Ready. Turn.
On your orders. Post and orders remain as directed. Orders. Acknowledge. Ready? Hey! Present. Oh! Right shoulder. Oh! Hold. Right. Turn. Forward. March. Guard. Hold. Haul up.
Not a. Krisha, you just did that again.
Take a picture of me.
The unknown soldier. Oh, here's the unknown soldier. Nope, his name's Zeke. We know him. This is Zeke in Arlington Cemetery. We just went to the unknown soldier ceremony, and now we're going to go see the JFK gravesite, who Zeke knows about more than I do. Yeah, so JFK was the 26th president?
Yep. I'm him, that's why I know.
Come on, you know, like
245,000 buried here.
August 7, 1963 to August 9, 1950. I know that's their son. I know. The other one down
I was in the army, Titi.
Three of these guys died within 30 days of when this picture was taken, and none of these 6 men are alive today. The last man reaching for the flag is an Indian man called Ira. Yes, we're in the bus that says Holiday Tours. I don't remember. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, I just found the elusive Zeekmeister Munster boy who picks up trash and rocks and gets dirty. This is our bus, Holiday Tours. Here's Zeke right in front of a bus in front of the White House, ready to fall over. And there's the president, Zeke, right behind you. We are in Harrisonburg, Virginia, spending the night, 4th of July, going to the fireworks show. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Another one, yeah, just put, what I want you to do is just push them, yeah, just push them in the dirt like that.
Okay. Like, look, we're
You want
shooting
to do 2 at a time?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. No.
Well, okay, do it up to the side too, because I want to videotape this again. Whoops! Just bring it back here. We keep them down so they get started. Okay. Yikes!
That one was
Whoops! Zeke, are we supposed to be moving? Come here, Zeke. Come here, Zeke. Huh? Well, I'll do the next one, okay?
Yeah, these colors look orange.
There's Super Mommy
Away from you.
doing sparklers. There's Super Kid doing sparklers.
I love that smell.
Isn't it cool?
Firecrackers going up.
Oh, that's a good idea, Zeke. Zeke just bit the dust. Going down this steep embankment right outside of Roanoke, Virginia. We just had lunch. And it's July 5th. We saw the fireworks last night. And we're going to see if Zeke can make it back up without injuring himself. Here he comes. This is like a big, huge hill to us. Here's Zeke, the Iron Man extraordinaire, winning the Virginia competition. And look at his booties all dirty, man. This is a little scenic view of Tennessee. Fixing to leave Tennessee down that road and go to, don't know where, North Carolina. Lots of mountains in the background. The mountains this way are the famous Great Smoky Mountains. On our way to Gatlinburg, Tennessee! Great Smoky Mountains, named after Smokey the Bear and Smokey Robinson. Going into Pigeon Forge.
On our way to Pigeon Forge.
Tomorrow, Zeke and I will be up on that mountain. Not tired at all because we are men, real men. Is that not right, Zeke? Zeke, sound off, Zeke. We are men, we will be hiking. All right, Zeke? Zeke's back there, happy as a clam in a shell. Whoops, almost ran a red light. Okay, turn it off.
This is going into the Great Smoky Mountains.
Don't do it through the windows, babe.
Sorry, can't do it through the windows. This is Gatlinburg. This place is packed today. People to people. It is beautiful, but the place is packed. Did I mention the place was packed?
Did you mention that nobody's going to the mountains?
No one's going to the mountains. They're all shopping. Shopping, shopping, shopping. You'd think it was the 4th of July weekend or something. Pack, pack, pack.
Here we are at the Great Smoky Mountains. Are we in North Carolina yet? No, probably still Tennessee. We're on our way to North Carolina. And this is everything behind us.
We're on our way to camping.
To camping, we hope. And here's the Great Smoky Mountains. The reason it's called the Smoky Mountains is because it always looks like it's smoking.
Zoom in on this flower.
And zoom in on this flower.
What is this? Is that pretty?
I think that's the poisonous tangleweed.
Probably.
This is the road we've been having to travel up for the last 20 minutes. It's a long road, but it's going much faster than going through Gatlinburg. That might be going too fast. This is the way to, yes, we believe so. Another tunnel. This will be our 3rd tunnel on this trip.
Use lights.
Use lights. My lights are already on, man. It's always fun. Are you cold, Zeke? This is Zeke. We are in, do you remember where we're at?
North Carolina.
In North Carolina. Do you remember what park? We're at the Cherokee Indian Park, which is the Yogi Bear Park where we're at. You can hear that noise. It's the river right out here, and we are right on top of it. And we're going to be going down there tonight with some flashlights or with our lamp. And we're about 20 feet away. I could throw Zeke into that probably. It's so close.
And we're going fishing in the morning.
We're going fishing in the morning and hiking tomorrow afternoon for sure.
Oh, too bad.
Separating this, huh? Do you want to do 3?
Yeah. Oh, now we
good. I'm looking at this kind of thing. If I do that. We wish you a Merry Christmas. There's Camper Boy, all ready to go fishing and to go hiking. Here's with his fishing rod and reel. Zeke, how many fish are you going to catch?
All of them.
All of them? How big are they going to be?
As big as they can get.
There's the sun coming in from the back of our campground over the Smoky Mountains. It's about 8:15. Here's our tent. It got cold, about 50 degrees last night, and we are this close to the water, about 20 feet, and it is gorgeous. Here we are at a beautiful park, and we are fishing. We're not fishing, but Zeke is fishing, trying to catch some of that good Cherokee Indian trout, but he's on a catch and release program. He's going to catch it on videotape if he catches one. That is one cute kid right there. He is one good traveler. We are in the little town of Cherokee, North Carolina, owned all by the Indians. Here's Zeke on a wild horse. Go woohoo! This is Zeke and I at Bridal Waterfalls. Zeke's crying because he can't jump off and go down this water thing here.
Let this thing go.
There's also some kids jumping over here. This is gorgeous, but maybe next time we come we'll go here. When Zeke's a little bit older. This is Dry Falls in North Carolina. are under the falls here. Woohoo! I'm still getting wet. This is much cooler than being under Niagara. There's Cretia. We are back in a cave back here. Hello, everybody!
Everybody!
Hello, Houston!
Hello!
Okay, Zeke, that's enough. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very cool, very cool. Okay, here we are on the other side. We came all the way from up there, right about there. We climbed all the way down, went underneath here. Here it is, July 7th, a picture of our beautiful campsite. Cretia's still asleep. Zeke and I are fixing to go fishing. Here's the great fishermen, Ezekiel, Marshall, Leslie, Charles, Herron. And here's where we were yesterday afternoon, swimming out there on Lake Tallahookie Bookie Nookie or something like that. It's gorgeous. There's some ducks eating some breakfast. They scared us. They were under this little walkway. Some teenager ducks.
Those fish I don't think are big enough.
I don't think they're big enough either. Maybe they just don't like Texans.
Do you have a smaller bait or hook?
This is the parkway Zeke and I walked down to get here. It's about maybe a half mile to walk here, and it is gorgeous and wooded. Lots and lots of woods. Man, Zeke and I are really tired because we had to walk all the way from down there all the way up to here. What do you mean, Okay, the truth is we walked all the way along here, all the way over there, through all these trees, all the way over there. We keep going, keep going, keep going. Our campsite's back there somewhere. We walked around the corner right about... We were just fishing right over there, right there. So we got to see all this scenic outlook. Is this cool or what? Next time we'll hike down there, get a permit to hike down there. So over there by those cars, that red car, and that white car, Zeke and I were fishing past that. That's where we were just at, taking the pictures. And we climbed under that bridge and went swimming last night and fishing this morning.
Daddy, take that. Take that.
Take what?
That. As I poop.
This is Zeke had to go poop upstream. That's why this water's so brown and dirty. Does he look like Opie from Mayberry RFD or what? Hey Opie, where's the sheriff? Where's the sheriff? Here we are at Stone Mountain. Zeke's limbering up, getting exercise, ready to climb the big Stone Mountain, the largest piece of granite in the United States. This is what we're climbing. It's like Enchanted Rock. It's about a mile and a half up there. And it is cloudy and overcast today. Whew. Here we are, halfway up, about 20 minutes into Stone Mountain. And Zeke's the only one that's not breathing heavy. This is our view down into, I guess, Atlanta way.
And my mom is way.
About a 1.5 mile hike all the way up. Whoops, I almost fell backwards. See, we're real steep, it's hard to tell. Go right through that outcropping behind these, up there. It's so sharp to the left that there's a fence there. And there's a rail up here because it's so steep on the other side. This is the only way we can get up. And thank God that it is sprinkling and really cloudy, because we're already sweating like pigs. Oink, oink, oink. This is the very top. That tower is almost in the clouds. And they took the ride up here. They're going to walk down. Here we are. Very hard to focus, very cloudy. I think that was north. I think this is east over here. Oh, and there's Zeke. As you can see, and your mommy's way back here. She's doing good though. There she is right there. Okay, if you can see that flag, that's where we parked. We went all the way up that. All the way up here. A long, long, long way. And then back to Cretia.
Daddy, where are we? Where's the flag?
Oh, here comes her head right there.
Where?
Okay, this is Zeke. We just climbed down there. Okay, Zeke, you can start going. What are you getting out? Oh, food. And here we're going here. And we're gonna jog down here to Cretia. It's a long, long ways down. So Cretia and I are gonna just sprint down here for a little bit. Whoops. Here's the outside view. Here's Mr. Herron back up here. Here's a special kind of rock. Gum. This is where everybody stopped and put their gum. This is a good disgusting rock. Here's my gum. I put an L there.
Oh.
Okay, there's Zeke going down. Zeke, go to your left. Your left, that way. Turned around. Go that way. Go that way. Yeah, go straight ahead. Courageous Cretia. Zeke, how does it feel climbing the mountain? Good? Are you a little bit tired? You ever want to do that again?
Can we do it right now?
Right now? Yeah, I could probably run up it and back about 10 times, but I know you can't make it, so we'll go ahead and just do this one time.
You're the so one. You made me slow down. Daddy's a goober. My dad is slow.
Your daddy's fast? The fastest person in the world?
No.
Today's opposite day, right? So that means that he's super fast? I'm fast, so that means I'm glad I'm fast. I'm glad you said that.
It's opposite day.
It's opposite day, so you said I was slow, so that means I'm really fast? That's great. The Stone Mountain train, Zeke hopes his pennies get squashed. There's his penny, it's getting squished. There we go. Oh, man. How much further?
It's stuck to the train.
I hope not. Did you do it this far?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Where's our penny?
Oh, wow.
Cool. Cool, one of those is mine. All right. Hey, boy. Let me see him, Zeke.
Oh, man.
They're hot too, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. This is another view of Stone Mountain. We're going to go see the face of the Confederate soldiers. And then the face of the Confederate Zeke, the boy from the South, the rebel. The day the wall came down by Verrill Goodnight on loan to Georgia Stone Mountain Park by the great Texas A&M University. Cool.
Do you still have a picture, Mommy? Daddy.
I want a picture of myself in front of it, flashed
Daddy.
in. What?
But how is it 100 feet long when it doesn't look like 100 feet long?
I know it doesn't.
But we could have went to the fence and looked down, right?
I think they have where you can take a little helicopter right up there and have lunch in one of the horses' nests. You'd be amazed.
It doesn't look that big, but the horse's ear and the horse's nostril is big enough for a man to get inside of it, and when he was working on it, terrain, to be covered so he wouldn't get wet. That's how it goes in like 10 or 12 feet deep on some of those things. So it is pretty incredible. Okay.
This is the end of the tape. See you on the next tape.